Hello, Yankees Universe. Welcome back to your go-to channel. Today we have 3 jam-packed updates about our Bronx Bombers, which happened, or came to notice, just a few hours ago. So if you are a true Yankees fan, you don't want to miss these updates. And yes, before we start the video, I request you, if you are new to the channel, then don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can stay in the loop. So let's dive right into today's first big update. Update 1. Yankees secure veteran right-handed power. Is this the missing piece for our bench? Let's dive right into our first massive update. The New York Yankees are in agreement with veteran outfielder Randall Grichuk on a minor league contract, which was reported by Jack Curry of the Yes Network. Do not let the minor league tag fool you about his potential impact. If Grichuk manages to make the Yankees roster, he will earn a base salary of $2.5 million. He is coming into camp as a non-roster invitee represented by Paragon Sports International. We all know the front office has been tirelessly searching for a right-handed platoon bat, and Joel Sherman of the New York Post reported exactly that earlier this week. Grichuk perfectly fits the bill without commanding a guaranteed roster spot right out of the gate. The 34-year-old veteran is going to have to fight for his place on Aaron Boone's bench during spring training. If he proves himself, he would take at-bats away from Trent Grisham when we face left-handed pitching. Because Cody Bellinger is one of the best left-on-left hitters in Major League Baseball, Bellinger would play center field, while Grichuk draws into the corner spot opposite to our captain, Aaron Judge. Now we have to be honest. Grichuk is not coming off a great season. After hitting at a league average level for the Diamondbacks, he was traded to the Royals at the deadline. His bat cratered in Kansas City, leaving him with a slash line of .228, .273, and .401 across 293 trips to the plate. That included an underwhelming mark of .227, .273, and .430 in 183 plate appearances with the platoon advantage. But let's look at the bigger picture here, Yankees family. This 11-year Major League Baseball veteran had destroyed left-handed pitching in the 3 preceding seasons. Between the years 2022 and 2024, he put up a monstrous .317, .367, and .573 mark against southpaws. During that dominant stretch, he connected on 25 home runs, 34 doubles, and 4 triples in fewer than 500 plate appearances. In fact, he had the 5th highest on-base plus slugging against lefties over that stretch for players with a minimum of 450 plate appearances. That version of Grichuk would obviously be an excellent piece to have off the bench. His strikeout rate against lefties climbed nearly 7 percentage points a year ago, so there is no guarantee he will get back to his 2022 to 2024 form. He is not going to get a huge sample of short-side platoon at-bats during spring training, leaving the Yankees with an interesting call in whether to have him round out their bench. We also know Jason Dominguez already looked likely to begin the season in AAA. If Grichuk makes the team, that is an inevitability barring multiple spring training injuries. It would leave the Yankees with a very right-handed bench. Paul Goldschmidt and Ahmed Rosario are locks, leaving backup catcher J.C. Esquera as the only left-handed bench bat in that scenario. Oswaldo Cabrera would either start the season in AAA or on the injured list, while out of options Jorbit Vivas would be traded or placed on waivers. The Yankees probably need to carry Grichuk on the opening day roster to keep him in the organization. He He is an Article 20B free agent, meaning he is a veteran who finished last season on a Major League Baseball roster. Those players who sign non-roster invites have 3 guaranteed opt-out dates under the collective bargaining agreement. 5 days before opening day, May 1st, and June 1st. Grichuk can return to the open market at the end of spring training if he does not break camp with New York.
Update 2. Dominant. Will Warren shines and young Yankees crush Phillies. The boys in pinstripes are looking absolutely lethal in spring training, taking down the Philadelphia Phillies by a score of 5-3 in Sunday's afternoon action. Both the Yankees and Phillies ran out partial lineups, with many players on both sides gearing up for action in this year's World Baseball Classic. Despite that fact, it was a relatively tight game that moved quickly end to end, featuring plenty of good pitching on both sides and promise for their starters: Will Warren for the Yankees and Andrew Painter for Philadelphia. Will Warren, who co-led the American League in starts last season and will almost certainly have a regular role in 2026, looked absolutely excellent in his second spring outing. The right-hander was cut off at 50 pitches on the afternoon, but he certainly made the most of them. Across 3.2 innings of work, Warren punched out 3 Phillies, allowed just 1 hit while avoiding any walks, and kept the scoreboard completely blank. This was obviously a promising start for Warren and our Yankees. If the 26-year-old can take a step forward in his second full big league season, it could be a major relief to a rotation that will be missing several key pieces in the early part of the season. The first half of this ball game flew by, thanks in large part to Warren's performance in tandem with an equally dominant showing from Painter. The prize Phillies pitching prospect worked 2 innings against our Yankees, keeping things scoreless and striking out 1 in his limited 20-pitch outing. The Yankees did not record a hit against the 22-year-old. For both sides, scoring kicked off in the 5th inning after the bullpens had gone to work. The Yankees got things rolling in their half when J.C. Escarra reached with a sun-aided double deep into center field. 2 batters later, former Athletic Seth Brown singled to bring him home and give New York a 1-0 lead. The Phillies punched right back in their half, however. The Yankees had Cade Winquist on the mound, who met Bryson Stott leading off for Philadelphia. The second baseman poked a 0-2 changeup deep and out to center field for a game-tying solo shot. Against the Phillies' pen in the 7th, New York once again took the lead thanks to some high-quality 2-out at-bats. With Jorbit Vivas in scoring position after a walk and a stolen base with 2 outs, Miguel Palma kicked off scoring with a run-batted-in knock. Yanquiel Fernandez continued the rally with a run-scoring double before Duke Ellis piled on with a triple off the wall in left center. Ernesto Martinez Jr. put the finishing touches on the inning with an infield single toward the hole on the left side, bringing the score to 5-1 after an eventful top half of the 7th. After Stott's homer, the Yankees relievers continued to keep the Phillies' bats quiet. Angel Chivilli recorded 2 quick outs after Winquist left the game, and Ben Hess followed with 2 scoreless innings, allowing just 1 hit in his solid effort. The Phillies put a solid fight together in the bottom half of the 9th against Michael Arias. After a walk, Philadelphia's Dylan Campbell plated their second run of the day with a deep triple off the wall in left center before being quickly scored himself thanks to a single from Felix Reyes. Suddenly, the Yanks had their backs against the wall, with the tying run at the plate, but Arias was able to induce a flyout to the center fielder Ellis to put a cap on their 5-3 victory. With the win, the Yankees improved to 8 wins and 2 losses in Grapefruit League play and will next take on Panama's World Baseball Classic team this Tuesday in a tune-up game for the national team. Whew, the vibes are immaculate right now. Update 3. Huge honor. Yankees lefty gets the call to represent Team USA on the global stage. Now, moving on to our third and final massive update for today, we have some fantastic international news for one of our own. Team USA is putting the finishing touches on their roster before entering the World Baseball Classic. Now, the team has a new arm to work with. Current New York Yankees pitcher Ryan Yarbrough has officially replaced Minnesota Twins ace Joe Ryan on Team USA's pool play roster. This exciting news was confirmed by the World Baseball Classic's official X, formerly known as Twitter account. The Twins star, Joe Ryan, is currently battling through a back injury, and although a magnetic resonance imaging scan revealed just inflammation, Ryan, Minnesota, and Team USA will all be staying cautious. Ryan will remain in the designated pitcher pool, and the team will be keeping close tabs on the right-hander to see if he can make his eventual return. However, Ryan will be eligible to pitch again should Team USA advance. But at least to start the highly anticipated tournament, Team USA is turning to our guy, Yarbrough. Yarbrough has filled a versatile role during his time in the majors, serving as both a starter and a relief pitcher. During the 2025 season, Yarbrough appeared in 19 games, with only 8 of them being starts. Team USA manager Mark DeRosa will be able to mix and match how he decides to use the left-hander out of the bullpen or rotation. During those 19 appearances last year, Yarbrough put up an earned run average of 4.36 and a strikeout-to-walk ratio of 55-19. While his primary numbers were not sparkling this past season, he also recorded a stretch with a 3.19 earned run average and a 65-32 strikeout-to-walk ratio. Looking at the broader picture, Yarbrough's entire 8-year Major League Baseball career has resulted in a solid earned run average of 4.22 and a career ratio of 654 strikeouts to 196 walks. Manager DeRosa clearly likes what he sees and believes Yarbrough can be a real asset for Team USA. His work during pool play will determine if he gets a long-term role or if DeRosa will be pleading with the Twins to get Joe Ryan back. Either way, it is always a proud moment to see a Yankee wearing the red, white, and blue. That wraps up our 3 major updates for today, Yankees Universe. From bringing in a veteran right-handed bat like Randall Grichuk, to Will Warren showing immense promise on the mound against the Phillies, and Ryan Yarbrough getting the call to represent Team USA on the global stage, there is a whole lot to be excited about as we push closer to opening day. What are your thoughts on these latest moves and performances? Do you think Grichuk will make the opening day roster? And how confident are you in Will Warren's arm this season? Let me know your opinions down in the comments section below. I always love reading what you guys have to say. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on everything related to the Bronx Bombers, please hit that like button and subscribe to the New York Yankees News Network. Turn on those notification bells so you never miss a breaking story. Until next time, let's go Yankees!